My mother called me while I was still at work, her voice laced with confusion. "Why did you come home so early?" she asked. I couldn't help but laugh a little. "Ma, what are you talking about? I'm still at the office. I've got at least another 2 hours to go." There was a long, unsettling pause on the other end of the line. Then her voice dropped, each word spoken with a chilling slowness. "But you're sitting on your bed right now." My blood ran cold. She went on to explain that I had walked through the front door about an hour ago. There was no greeting, no smile, no acknowledgement of her presence at all. This version of me had just marched straight to my room and shut the door. My heart started pounding in my chest. I made up an excuse, hung up the phone, and drove home faster than I ever have in my life. The house was eerily quiet when I pulled into the driveway. It was a heavy, oppressive silence that made the hairs on my arms stand up. Every instinct was screaming at me. I walked through the front door, calling out for my mom, but got no reply. My bedroom door was closed, just as she'd said. With my hand shaking, I turned the knob and pushed the door open. The room was empty. There was no one there. But when I reached out and touched my bedspread, the spot where my mom said she saw me sitting, it was warm. A deep, residual warmth, as if someone had just gotten up moments before. That night, sleep was a luxury I couldn't afford. I locked my bedroom door, something I never do, and wedged a chair under the handle for good measure. I lay in bed, staring at the ceiling, my ears straining for any sound. It was around 3 in the morning when I heard it. The soft, careful sound of footsteps creeping down the hallway. They were slow, deliberate, as if trying not to be heard. They stopped right outside my door. My breath hitched in my throat. Then I heard a whisper that sounded exactly like my own voice, but with a terrifying, hollow quality to it. "Why won't you let me back in?" I squeezed my eyes shut, pulling the covers over my head like a little kid, and waited for the sun to rise. I didn't sleep for a second. The next morning, I stumbled out of my room, exhausted and on edge. The sight of my mother's face did nothing to calm my nerves. She looked absolutely terrified, her eyes wide with a fear I'd never seen before. She grabbed my arm, her grip tight. "Why?" she whispered, her voice trembling. "Why did you stand beside my bed all night, just watching me?" I stared at her, completely bewildered. "What? Mom? No, I never left my room. I was locked in all night." She pulled back, shaking her head, a look of pure disbelief on her face. She didn't believe a word I was saying. "No," she insisted, her voice breaking. "It was you. But you were smiling the whole time." She shuddered. "And I've never, ever seen you smile like that. I've been thinking about that smile ever since. A smile that wasn't mine, worn on a face that was... I don't know what that thing is, or what it wants. But I know one thing for sure. It's trying to replace me. And I'm terrified that one day it will succeed. Thank you for watching. If you have ever experienced something unexplainable like this, share your story in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more strange and chilling tales. Stay safe out there.